on human trafficking scam victims. A very good morning, and with the news at 9 we begin here. Calls have been made for the Limpopo Department of Education to collaborate with security cluster to ensure safety is prioritized not only at matric exam camps but in schools at all times. These after a grade 12 learner allegedly bent a fellow learner with boiling water during a matric camp at Khakatlo Secondary School in Seleteng village outside of Leboagomo. In another incident, a matric camp was broken into and items stolen at EDL Rampola Secondary School outside Mokopane while learners were sleeping. COSA's National Executive Committee member Tukologo Matabata says exam camps have proven to be beneficial and effective for learners, but they need to be properly managed and be provided with trained security and medical personnel.
About safety and security. To enhance safety at matric camps, we suggest maybe they be a secure facilities, ensuring that camps are held in secure, well-lit facilities with adequate security measures.
ANC Youth League Limpopo Secretary Phineas Sebola says they appreciate schools for initiating matric exam camps, but as they provide learners with support from their educators and a quiet space for study. Sebola says the exam camps are putting a spotlight on the need for security and policing in schools.
Confronted on irrespective of where it's happening and when it's happening. All of our schools in the province needs a serious confrontation. It needs a very serious program, intensified program by the department and the security cluster combined to ensure that bullying is uprooted in our schools everywhere at all levels.
In other news, 3 young women from Botswana who fell victim of a human trafficking scam were rescued by the South African Police Service at the OR Tambo International Airport on Friday. Police National Spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Amanda van Wyk says the victims aged between 20 and 23 were reportedly lured via social media by a syndicate under the false pretense of being offered a job opportunities in Sierra Leone. She says the victims were en route from Botswana to Sierra Leone via South Africa and Nairobi when they were intercepted and rescued.
They were intercepted and rescued by members of Interpol, NCB Pretoria, and the Germiston.
This is scary, right?
Investigation unit.
Oh, this is scary.
Scary. I'm thinking about it.
And they are so young. These are my age mates, 20 and 23. And lastly, formal registration of the South African Taxi Drivers Union has been welcomed with caution by some taxi owners in Limpopo who believe the industry should have been formalized first. The union aims to enhance or rather advance the rights of taxi drivers by securing better working conditions and enforcing the national minimum wage and compliance with labor laws. National Taxi Alliance coordinator in Limpopo, Franz Khasaro, says the formalization of the taxi industry is long overdue. As it stands, the taxi industry is not regulated by the government, nor is it is receiving any subsidy from government. Khasaro says the taxi industry does not operate like an office space. Drivers work a different schedule and the industry operate on a cash-based system. He says until such time that the industry uses cashless system and also receives a subsidy from government, taxi owners will not be able to regulate how drivers operate.
We don't have a problem with the labor laws. It is a matter of processes and procedures, but how do you then regulate the income and expenditure of a taxi which lives on cash every day?
And that is all from me, Oratile Kekana, and I'll be back with more news at 10.
For more of this and other news, visit
What a normal day where now you go on about your life and there's someone that is
Been trafficked under the false pretense ya mereko wa bona re mara mebereko ya tlhokega ebile le daba thutu dilo tse di jwang. I remember watching a documentary at BBC Africa ba bolela ka tsona dilo tse di so these people ba target ba bangwe you're not age mate into like looking at age bracket, you're not 20 to 20 something, but re overseas. But go the first few weeks for the life is serious so that you can post on your Instagram. You are living the fancy life. Then target jiki ba go dira sex worker or something, drug mule or something.
Yo.
What? Serious. Sharp. There's someone who's been trafficked. And Elena had to I am being trafficked. Because you are going overseas, you're going all the way to Brazil, you're going to start a new life in Brazil. Can't you are being trafficked?
Scary.
And if you guy, this one's babile lucky.
And then you pass them because I'm saying you don't know that.
You don't know. Sure, Lindy.
Scary.
Watch good people. Lena, what did you study? Journalism at TUT. Lena, follow on Facebook.